What is going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today I want to talk about SoFi. There is another catalyst that just came out, back-to-back catalyst. I'm going to talk about what that actually means for us as investors, go over some updated data points, and tie it all together with some technical analysis. But before getting into anything, all I ask, smash a thumbs up. Definitely helps my channel significantly. For those that are new to the channel, I do daily videos on trending stocks, crypto, I do it all. So make sure you do subscribe. Also, if you like my channel and support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. And one final thing I do want to bring to your attention, there is a massive promo for March only, and you can get up to 5 free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. All you have to do, click on the link in the description below, sign up, you get 1 free stock, again valued up to $3,500. Just deposit $1, only $1, and you get another free stock, again valued up to $3,500. And here's the promo, you get 1 free share of NEO by just depositing $1. So by depositing $1, you get 3 free stocks. So definitely take advantage of this, link in the description below. With that, let's get right to it. So looking on the intraday chart, it is very positive. And there's a lot of good things happening in the market right now. There is a little bit more easing as far as fear for the Russia situation going on. So that's giving a lot of growth stocks a lot of optimism. And as you can see on the live ticker to my left, SoFi is currently up 1.25%, 24.3 million as far as volume, whereas the average is 42. So once again, another heavy volume day, and that's getting more and more common for SoFi. And 4.5 million shares being purchased by institutions and hedge funds today alone, again within the first 2 hours of the trading day. So today is another big day, and a lot of institutions have been backing up the bus. And every single video I say the exact same thing. The institutions are buying these dips, and they have been for the longest time, and they've been buying this fear. Unfortunately, retail investors are a little bit more timid, and I do get a lot of pushback saying, you know what, it's bullish here, blah, blah, blah. This is a great buying opportunity, no doubt about that. And you can tell that even when the CEO buys. So we all know tentatively that Noto did buy 15,000 shares at a price of $9.96, and this was done on March the 4th. So a huge catalyst, and when this happens twice, you know this is a very big deal. So this just came out March the 7th, so 15,350 shares at a price of $9.72. So when he buys back-to-back, this is a very big deal. So back-to-back catalysts, and unfortunately, again, a lot of retail investors are a little bit too slow. They like to wait for a confirmed actual uptrend, even though there's a massive sign going on right now saying this is a massive deal. I've been saying this for quite some time, and like I said, I'm going to go through some updated data points again, all of which have been pointing to a very positive sign, and more so starting with options activity. So options activity, $1.83 million worth of options being done today, so a lot of big money is getting in. 72% of all the orders today have been positive. Yesterday, 83% positive. Overall last week, 59% positive, with $94.37 million worth of options being done on SoFi. So this is a very big deal, and that's definitely an understatement just to say it like that. This is a very big deal and definitely shows the underlying sentiment is very positive and bullish. And again, I don't know why a lot of retail investors are not buying this dip, and if you go on a lot of stock forums, there is still a lot of bearish sentiment coming from retail investors. And this is one of the biggest things that does kill me, is unfortunately retail investors are still slow. They're too slow to acknowledge a massive deal. And SoFi, out of any growth stock, is one of the biggest ones that has been hit so hard. So it's at a significant discount. And going over some short information as of right now, 15.99 is the short interest, down roughly about 7%. Utilization is 100%, and day by day change, it is actually going up 3.34%, which works out to be 7.97 million shares being additionally shorted. So shorts are very hesitant. They are trying to suppress SoFi as much as they are. And again, the broader indexes just turned green. There is a lot of growth rebound going on, again, going back to the Russia situation. But when it comes down to SoFi, despite shorts increasing as much as they are, SoFi is still up. And once shorts do realize that they're in a losing game, they're going to be covering, especially considering right now cost to borrow is 2.48. So given the circumstances, it's still fairly costly for them to maintain their position, especially with utilization. So utilization shows 100% of the available shares too short are currently out. So given the situation, and especially hopefully Russia's situation does again continue to subside a little bit, then there is a good likelihood that SoFi will have a very good squeeze, especially considering their earnings. Their earnings were home run, and unfortunately just had a little bit more manipulation coming from Bank of America and other institutions. But SoFi is a very good deal, and I have been saying that for quite some time. But just want to say all this information is available via or text, link in the description below. But with all that, I just want to transition and talk on some some technical analysis. So right now I have the 50, 100, 200-day moving averages, Bollinger Bands, RSI, stochastic, and momentum. So momentum, number of buyers have been going down for a little bit. You can tell that there's been a little bit more scared retail investors, and that's something pretty much what I've been saying throughout the whole video, that retail investors unfortunately have been a little bit more scared about the whole situation rather than seeing this as a great buying opportunity. Stochastic, you can see there is a little bit of a deviation still, so red line above the block showing a little bit more of a bearish sentiment. RSI is currently at 39, and looking on the actual chart, we are still at the lower percentile of the Bollinger Band, but again not hugging the bottom, so that is a very positive sign, especially at least to take away from all of this. But like I've been saying, this is at a substantial discount, and I've been adding over the last couple of days as well. This is a screaming buying opportunity. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own due diligence at the end of the day. Just like I've been saying in the last couple of videos, everything that I can see as far as signals is pointing to a very bullish trend, and that this is at a significant discount. And even if you ignore all of that, just if you like institutions watching that, so again right now block volume is 4.6 million shares being purchased by institutions and hedge funds within the first 2 hours of the trading day. And when it comes down to SoFi, usually the institutional purchasing caps out around 11 to 12 million shares being purchased at the end of the day. So regardless of that, 12 million shares being purchased by institutions on a daily basis definitely shows that they have been backing up the bus and that they see a substantial discount when it comes down to SoFi. But with all that, let me know your thoughts on SoFi. If you have been adding, give yourself a shout out in the comments below. If you haven't already, smash a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Greatly appreciate that. If you do like my channel and support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. And like I said, take advantage of this promo. Is a killer deal, so the link is in the description below. With all that said, appreciate you guys watching, and let's all make a lot of money on SoFi.